Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Going to do a very enlightening Christopher Mitchell video and show people exactly the tactics that he uses. This guy, who claims to be a Christian, he's just a pathological liar. This guy is a scam artist. I mean, there's no other two ways about it. I wish I could find something good about him, but there's zero. This guy is the worst person as far as trying to play on people's emotions and trying to talk down to you. He's learned all this through MLM. This guy's never held a job in his life, and we're going to get into that later. But just listen to me when I tell you this. He tells you he's at some casino playing, and after 30 minutes of playing, some random stranger recognizes him and says, "You must be the GOAT." He's printing money. And then in another video, literally 2 days ago, he says how he had to dig himself out. That's what you're going to hear more often than anything, is somebody digging themselves out of the hole, the stress. There's no glamour in what he does. There's nothing good. I had this one kid reach out to me. He was under 30. Everybody has their own ideas what wealth and riches are. To an 18-year-old kid, somebody with $10,000 can be rich. Somebody that has $1 million, they may not even be able to support their lifestyle. It just depends. First, $1 million isn't what it's used to be. Okay, it's just not. I'm gonna tell you how he does this. He talks about different things in his life. Let's just talk about some of the things he does. Talks about people approaching him saying he's the GOAT. For real? You really believe somebody at some random casino recognizes him and says something positive? It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And when you're doing YouTube videos, you never know who's going to appear in a video. So just kind of, somebody had to come up and get some attention. So it's cold here. It's chilly. So he's a good boy. I'm still gonna get through this video. This is how random my videos are. I just don't know what can pop up. So I'm reading to you. And that's the way I am. I just speak straight from straight what I'm thinking. So they're unedited. They're just what I can do. So I'm gonna tell you how this video goes. So he always is showing you these elaborate dinners and extravagant meals and these drinks and these exotic locations. To me, I laugh at that. That's no big deal. Most people in their 40s and 50s have had that already. If you're somebody young, you came from a house like him, that's a big deal. He thinks that's impressive. That's nothing. Just like there's nothing impressive about it. Okay? If that's what that's what, matter of fact, I just got to be honest, that's what most of the people I know, that's what they do. And when they go out, and that's how they do it, they do what Christopher Mitchell does. Nothing wrong with that. But to somebody that's in their teens and 20s, that's what they do. Okay, that's exciting to him. That's who he preys upon. He preys upon people. That's a big deal. That's who goes to his groups. That's who he's pandering to. He's not pandering to another high roller. He's not pandering to somebody with a lot of money, because people with money aren't going to fall for this foolishness. That's what I'm saying. If YouTube would get his platform taken down, he would have no place to voice his hold on, guys, we got technical problems here. We got a guy that wants to mess with the video, mess with the film, puts his tail in the camera. We're gonna get through this though, I promise you. It's cold here where we're doing this stuff at, so he's always flashing cash. Like, that means a lot to somebody that doesn't have money. It's just people that are like in tune to my channel and my subs, they find it amusing. It's just another prop. It's just like he really wants his son to become I wouldn't wish being a professional gambler on anybody. That's foolish. Okay, foolishness. People, keep your money, keep your job, and do what you've been doing. I'm gonna nail a lot of topics here today. I got distracted. So then he shows a picture of him in this hyper what do they call it? Hyperbaric oxygen therapy, where he's sitting there with a mask like anybody wants to see that. That's what he does 3 to 5 times a week for aging and making his body heal. Whatever. I'm not going to get into that. That's just him showing you how he can impress upon you. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Then he has a picture of him with a champagne glass or martini glass, saying he did 21 private consultation for 21 people, and before he would interact with them, they had to pass some sort of test. You know, he doesn't care. As long as he's getting money, he doesn't give a crap about any test to see how serious you are. Think about that. How much money did you make? It's always about how much money you make, how much money you make. Christopher, you've never showed us any of your other businesses. You never showed us anything. You just run off at the mouth. Everything you say your jealous douchebag haters do, that's what you do. Because let me tell you, if you're making $100,000 a month, you're not on YouTube trying to fill an inner circle. You want that passive income from dumb suckers, stupid people that are in their 20s and 30s, foreigners, immigrants that just they think you have the answer because they fall for scams. Scams are everywhere, people. He's just the one, trying to lure these degenerate gamblers. You're not going to make money using his strategies or anything else. If you do, you got lucky for a while. You want to do this every day, you're gonna be a stressed out person. Let's talk about that. He has all these subscribers he just recently purchased on YouTube. Yes, you can go to different sites. You can Google subscribers for sale, purchase subscribers, purchase views, purchase hours. You can do all that kind of stuff if that's what you want. That's what Bart did. The trucker walking the little dog around, they bought these subs. That's what Christopher Mitchell does, because he knows he's stagnant. If he doesn't show growth, he knows he's nothing. So he has to do all this stuff, and he has to talk down. And look at all the lies he's done. He played in the Little League World Series. Stupid lie. Just concocted that lie out of thin air. I guess we never heard of the internet. We can look him up. Wow. Then what does he say? You're in his inner circle for life. Shuts down the group, kicks people out, and starts all over. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. So just realize anything he says is a lie. He thinks because he has this newfound, he is making money. Another channel has proven that he's making money. If 30 people are paying him $499 a month, think about it. He's making $15,000 doing nothing. Nothing. Guys, put that $499 to work. Pay off your bills, pay off your home, pay off your debt. Put it in an account if nothing else. Don't give it to him. Use it to build your bankroll if you want to go be a degenerate gambler. You don't need him. You don't need him. There's no strategies. Then this is his weekly thing. Let me show my mom and talk about how I was going to be rich someday. I'm sure most parents would be very proud to have a son that's a professional gambler. I know my dad would be looking down. He'd be shaking his head. What the heck? He's already shaking his head on a lot of things. I'm not giving him that. If you have camera shake, guys, just bear with us. We got a cat over there just all over the videographer. Then we're going to get into his other video. This one's priceless. He goes back to, here's the best home-based business you can do in 2023. Home-based business. Being a professional gambler. Gambling online. Guys, let's back up 2 years when he just bashed online gambling. It's a scam. Then he thought, man, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much because most people with money can't afford to go play at these tables on weekends and special occasions because the table limits are so high. So we got to start these people at $0.25, $1, 50 cents so they can play, because people don't have these massive bankrolls. The guy's all over the place. But here's what he says. This, I think, is hysterical. Always showing rows and rows upon money. Another thing, why does he even have fake prop money in his possession? And ask yourself that question. We're going back a year or two ago. Why does you even have it in your possession? busted on it. Another channel exposed him all the time, all over it. You know, all over the prop money. It was so obvious too, because you had the normal money and then you had these crisp bills that were like a brick, among other things. Then he has his kid in these videos, and he has that fake cheesy smile like he's trying to show you his new teeth. Let me go out of my way to show you my new teeth. So I'm going to open up and do this fake smile on command. Can't make this stuff up. It's like, you know, it's just so fake. And his fake laugh when he has to do the fake laugh on command. Oh, back to the video. I'm going to do some parodies. I got some good parodies that'll really crack you people up. Double Jackpot does a really good Christian Mitchell parody. I'm scrolling as I talk to you. Oh my God, I just spent the last 20 minutes writing out a awesome freaking post. Not sure what happened to it, but I'm not going to waste my time to rewrite it. That was worthy of posting on your... So he's always showing these pictures of his impressive lifestyle. Guys, got something here to tell you guys. His lifestyle is not from gambling as it is his inner circle paying him 15 grand a month. I guarantee you guys, if you guys got 15 grand a month, free and clear, whoa. That's a lot of money. Not to mention how much he scams off the inner circle. People in the inner circle, I know y'all are embarrassed. I know the people that were in his monthly Facebook private group, come forward to me. You know, doublejackpot01@gmail.com. Come forward. I got a visitor fixing to jump up here. It's going to make me lose track. It's hard doing these videos when you have distractions. Climb, climb, climb. I'm going to show you something, guys. Talks about being debt-free. Then he started gambling. He was $250,000 in debt. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. I'm living in a small apartment in Columbus, Ohio. I'm absolutely miserable. Everybody around me told me to seek mental help. That's because you're mentally challenged and you're a lunatic. My wife tells me she's filing for a divorce. Oh, wow. Can you imagine that, being married to a gambler, professional gambler, losing all y'all's money? You're selling your cars, you're doing payday loans. I tell her it will be the biggest mistake of her. Stacy, it's not going to be the biggest mistake of your life. For you and your child to have the sanity, promise you, I guarantee you your first marriage, married to that guy, was better than what you're going through now. I promise you that. You may not want to believe it, but trust me, as soon as he can get out of this whole thing, doesn't need you anymore, he may leave you. You know, I made $50,000 cash in the next 2 months. Yeah, gotta tell us that. No proof ever though, no proof. Gets a dream home. How do you go get a dream home unless you're paying cash? And then they want to see your means of, you know, he has a loan on his so-called dream home. He doesn't get a W-2. He doesn't get a 1099. You know, if he was making all this money from online gambling, like he says he is, there's a good chance the casino would just, you know, not let him play. There's a good chance. He started making all this money. He became debt-free. Fast forward to today, January 29th. He's a millionaire. Tells you about how great his credit score is. His daily income is $5,000 or more, but he's asking you for tips. He's asking you to join something. Yeah. My monthly living expenses are $30,000. Yeah, sure they are. Then he's talking about he's known around the world. He's known around the world, but yet he has 20,000 subscribers. That's sad. Not 190,000, not a million, not 50,000. Let's be honest, it's less than 10,000 because he's purchased half of them. Okay, he just purchased 6,000 subscribers. So if you're known around the world, everybody has social media. Think about that. Right now he's laying in bed, no telling doing what, talking about ignore all the doubters, believe in yourself, all this MLM hype, be prepared to lose sleep and friends and money, don't ever give up, all this good stuff. Wait till I really get to the good stuff. Always trying to persuade people. I'm going to tell you this. Hold on, people. Because it's worth it. It's worth it. You're going to love this stuff. We're going to go piece by piece. I would say less than 1% of these things people could do. What if I said you could make more money, make $500 a day gambling from home? How are you going to do it? Gambling. This is all the stuff he said he's tried. You're going to love this. Throughout my life, and I quote this, I've done so many things to try to get rich. None of these include going to a job, an office, using your brain. Here's just a few of them. This is just a few. And I quote, sold steroids. Who puts that in writing? He sold steroids. First, that's highly illegal. You should probably be incarcerated. No telling how many lives you harmed. And I'm sure he'll do a video saying they were legal steroids, whatever. But sold steroids. For you people that do them, I could care less. Doesn't matter to me. But he admits selling them. This is a good Christian guy. Same good Christian guy that swore in the Bible he never did gay porn, and you can see a contract online showing the contract between him and the porn company. The guy can lie and lie and lie and then look you straight in the camera and tell another lie. Sold Cutco knives, probably MLM deal. Not hating on it because I don't know it. Sold hot water heaters. It wasn't a 9-to-5 job. It had to be some type of MLM. Sold solar panels in Florida. Tells me a lot right there. Guy admits to selling solar panels in Florida. Participated in chain letters. I can't even, okay, which is worse? Participated in chain letters. That reeks scam. Come on, people, think about it. This is what he's telling you. Participated in chain letters, sold steroids. This guy's really, really bad. Became a beach body coach. Yeah, you've seen the kind of people doing that. They're all flakes. You don't make any money. I'm not hating on you guys, but I'm just telling you, it doesn't pan out. Tried doing that Shopify thing. Bought and sold stuff at auctions. That could be legit, but you got to stick it out and grind it and have a pickup truck and work really hard. Then he did the Amazon FBA crap. Guess that didn't work out for him. Joined 5 different MLM companies. Yeah, reek scam. Tried selling stuff on eBay and Craigslist. Interesting. Got my dealer's license so I could sell cars. We've never once seen one thing about his dealer's license, and that's never panned out. He tried that 2 years ago. Did I become rich? Hell no, I went more broke. Till I found gambling. But thankfully, I kept an open mind. I discovered 100% legit website. Then he goes and puts the Bet Online link so you can sign up, so you can get paid for his losses because he's an affiliate. Think about this, guys. He puts this link there. If you're going to join Bet Online, which I highly encourage you not to do, all you're going to do is give him money and make him more money, because whatever you lose, he gets a percentage of. I've seen this with all these casinos offer it. Because I had failed and been scammed many times before, I was still skeptical that something was going to ruin it. So I went with my profits and I made a lot of money gambling. Oh my God, it actually worked. Okay? So out of all that stuff, he never once admits to having a job. He's never once admitted to working for a living. It's always been get rich quick, get rich quick. Even his book, get rich quick. You know, all his books. Look at the $1 Million Blueprint. Look, we use that as an example all the time. That's never come forward to making anybody a millionaire. I haven't heard. Where's the truck driver making $40K a month? What about the other thing that's a guy produced a great video saying how he did that naughty act to get from Texas to California? This guy will stop at nothing. He has no shame. You know, no shame. Stacy, shame on you for not making your man accountable. You know, I believe in what stayed in the past, or what happened in the past stays in the past. But you, y'all go around and y'all are trying to do and encourage people to become gamblers. And let me finish this video by saying this. People, I got a cat that wants more attention. So guys, I'm gonna have to hold him. Sorry. I'm distracted. I'm trying to get through this. I'm gonna make it a couple more minutes. He needs food. Anyways, here's how I'm going to finish this video. He's encouraging you guys to gamble. 95% of you people out there, unless you live in Las Vegas or a state that it's legal in, you're breaking the law. Okay, let's understand that. You know, if you're gambling at any given time, they don't have to pay you. They don't have to do anything. You know, that's why there's channels out there, and I highly encourage you to go watch the videos to get your money back. All you have to do is dispute the charges. Reach out. KD even said he'd do it for you or help you do it. You know, if you need any help with it, reach out to me and I'll do my best, or I'll turn you on to him. Either way, you know, you just dispute the charges. If you've been scammed by other online casinos that aren't even Christopher Mitchell's, dispute, and get your money back. Okay? Guys, we're good. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you. A little distracted here. We're here at work, and the pizza guy comes by every day and says if we wants to buy a pizza. Really, really nice guy. But we're winding down our evening. I really should have bought a pizza off him, but anyway, sorry guys. It's been a very distracting video, and my videographer's really smiling a lot at me because he knows how frustrated I am. Anyways, think about it. You are gambling online. He never tells you how highly illegal it is. I'm here in Texas, Houston, Texas to be exact. And the only thing legal in Texas gambling wise is the lottery, and we do have some casinos where you can play slot machines. I don't believe there's any table games or anything unless they go out on some type of body of water, but 99% of the states out there, I promise you, it's illegal to gamble online. It's a slippery slope. I don't encourage you to do it, because if you don't get paid, who are you going to go to? You're not. That's the thing. And you're going to be too embarrassed to come forward. Nobody's going to help you, for one. The only place I can tell you to really gamble, and you can do it in Louisiana. They have sports gambling, table games, everything in Louisiana. And they have it in Vegas, of course, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Nevada. And I'm sure Atlantic City has types, and the places he goes to, Illinois and some places. But as far as sports gambling and certain gambling, it's very highly illegal. So if you're in a state that does not permit it, he doesn't tell you to check the regulations and the rules and everything. And these people that own, like Bet Online, they're not going to tell you. They don't care. They just want your money because they know you're going to lose. Okay? You saw the video where Christopher Mitchell tried to tip the dealer. He forgot. And they said, you can't tip with this money. It was hysterical. You know, another great video that I believe KD showed. I want to give credit for the videos he does, because, you know, like I said, he does a lot of the videos, and I just do the funny videos because, you know, at this point, going on over 2 years, this is something that I want to I'm just going to share report, report, report. He shows you how to do it. He takes you step by step. He does. Go to his channel, watch his videos. You know, I tell you to report him. It's very easy to do. Report every single day. If all you people just flood YouTube, you'll get his channel taken down. You know, that's his key thing, is YouTube is the way he gets his revenue. Without YouTube, he doesn't have a platform to get people to go to his Facebook group. Just remember that. Okay? And report him on Facebook, because what he's doing is illegal. Unless you're in the states that have gambling, sports gambling, you're breaking the law technically. I could care less what you guys do, but I'm just telling you, if you happen to win a large amount of money, I've read on many different forums, you win something, they know where you're located, they don't have to pay you. Okay, just remember that if you hit something big. Guys, I rambled a long time. I know the video's long, and I apologize for all the distractions, but I covered a lot. But just remember, this guy is a liar and a scammer. And I've seen young cats out there that are trying to perpetrate what he does. No pun intended, young cats. He kind of tensed up when I said that. Sorry, guy. His name's Gizmo. Like and subscribe. Give Gizmo a nice comment. Guys, thank you guys for all your support. This will be unedited, of course. My editing skills are non-existent. I need to learn how to do that in 2023. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for tolerating my long rants. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video.